Members of the public presenting their views on the Finance Bill 2024 before the Finance and Planning Committee of the National Assembly have opposed the proposed taxes on bread, motor vehicles, eco-levy on solar, as well as motorcycle batteries and diapers. On the last day of the public hearings at the Kenyatta International Convention Centre, the taxpayers argued that if implemented, these new levies will worsen the cost of living on ordinary Kenyans. Here's that report.
After submissions by professional groups, organizations and stakeholders, it was the turn for members of the public to weigh in on the Finance Bill 2024. Championing students' interest, education enthusiasts called for rejection of tax on bread, saying learners will suffer since they form the majority of the consumers.
Many schools and many children are consuming. Some of them, even this is the only meal that they consume in a day. Hakikisha ya kwamba iko tax free so that this child akipata mkate, a bite, can go to school. So let us ensure that we keep these children at school, because some of them, they come because of this piece of bread.
Youths also put up a spirited presentation against digital tax increments, saying it will discourage self-employment in the digital space.
So we see addition to this section and this tax being imposed on young people who some of them are just starting up will really be difficult for us, because it's already difficult. We are not getting jobs, so we have opted for online. Now, introducing this will make life very difficult for us.
In the fight against illicit brews, it was proposed that liquor should be taxed depending on level of alcohol content.
So we support this reduction of excise on beer. It will make beer more affordable, and also it is a step in the right direction to guard against illicit. So illicit alcohol is a concern in every country at varying degrees. Now, making beer more affordable provides beer as a legitimate, viable alternative to illicit alcohol.
Members of the public also urged the lawmakers to object to the introduction of motor vehicle tax, saying private cars do not generate revenue, while public service vehicles will be forced to hike fares.
It is double taxation, considering that the vehicle was paid for tax at purchase and attracts operational taxes through fuel, services, and other consumables. It is a taxation of expense, since owning a vehicle does not generate income.
The Finance and Planning Committee is on Tuesday expected to meet the Minister of Environment over the contentious eco-levy on lithium batteries and other products. The Finance and Planning Committee of the National Assembly has assured members of the public that public participation will not be an exercise in futility, and their views on Finance Bill 2024 will be taken into consideration. Give us in mind, Prime Edition, the KICC, Nairobi.